Noon. Today is the February 12th, 2026 meeting of the Unsafe Building Hearing Authority. Hearing Authority members are Mayor Dan Ridenhour, Councilman Jeff Green, and James Heimlich. City staff members here today are Rebecca Moon, Melinda Coffey, Hannah Collins, Danny Hahn, and Richard Rawlings acting as administrators. John Moynihan is our city attorney, and Courtney Walker is acting as recording secretary. The Unsafe Building Law IC 36-7-9 is hereby entered into the record. For new cases set for hearing today, a reasonable effort has been made to notify owners of this hearing and the orders being reviewed. The owner of record and any entity with a recorded substantial property interest was notified by posting on the property, certified mail, and published in the Star Press. A notice of this hearing for status hearing cases was sent via regular mail following the last hearing at which action was taken. We will call each case set for the hearing today and take action on the cases in order listed on the agenda, starting with the properties that have an owner and/or representative signed in. If you are not the owner but wish to testify about a property on today's agenda, please identify yourself as an interested party when the property is called. The city staff members, as agents of the enforcement authority, will present the city's evidence about the condition of the property. You will then be asked to present your evidence. We ask that you stick to the issue of the current unsafe order when presenting your case by providing plans and a timeline to become compliant. Both the city and the property owner will be allowed to question witnesses and summarize their positions. The authority will make findings of fact and act accordingly and/or set the case for a status hearing at a later date. Findings of fact and action taken will be mailed to the property owner via regular mail and filed in the Delaware County Recorder's Office. If civil penalties are assessed today, an invoice for payment of the civil penalty will be included with the hearing record. You have the right to appeal any action taken at this hearing. Appeals must be made to the Delaware County Circuit Court and must be initiated within 10 days of today's hearing. All who expect to participate in the hearing today, please stand and raise your right hand and be sworn. Do you solemnly swear or affirm under penalty of perjury that the testimony you are about to give today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
I do. Thank you. When your case is called, please come to the podium. We're going to start with new cases for demo orders. Number 3, 2604 East 16th Street. Can we get your name and mailing address for the record, please?
Robin Flowers.
John Flowers, 17263 West Noblet Road, Hagerstown, Indiana.
And are you the property owner?
Yes.
Okay. So this looks like it was tagged on December 19th for impaired structural conditions, appeared to be vacant and blighted. The back of the building is open to elements, and there was trash and debris all over the property. Do you have any plans and a timeline to remedy those issues?
So there was no tag left.
So we actually initially got a tag for trash and debris. On that, it was not our property. Now, I mean, I'm not going to fight it. I mean, because we do have some issues with the property, and we want to correct that. We reached out, and we even
I have email correspondence.
and emailed and
before all
even
that.
said that the stuff that wasn't on our property, we were willing to
Help with.
help with. But nobody ever got back with it.
Last correspondence was on the 17th.
But we can't, go touch somebody else's stuff on somebody else's property without their permission. But we had gotten one tag. The second tag came, I guess it came
As
in
a
the mail.
surprise? Yeah.
So we were kind of,
Never told any of that.
yeah. So, yeah, we want to rehab it.
How long have you owned the property?
It's been my family all my life, but I think it was like 2014. My dad, yeah, so it's been a little bit.
And So you've had it for some time. I mean, all I've seen are the photographs.
Correct, yeah.
And it's,
It needs help, yes.
yes, help would
My
be
dad built the
generous.
house, yes,
Yeah.
it needs help.
The debris is not, I mean, the house doesn't look safe. But I've not inspected it, but
But
what
that's
is your,
it.
what is your, you're saying your intent is to rehab it. What have you done on it?
We have worked on it some, yes.
What have you done on it specifically?
Well, we had to repair the back, and then in the, on the garage, which on the garage, I had it tarped up, but we had this strong wind that came through in December, and that's what took those parts down. The, there was also some on the left side of the house that had just came off. But with all of the weather and everything, you know, I was waiting for some of the weather to break. But
Can-
I have purchased wood to start those repairs.
Do you have that on site?
Yes.
When did you purchase the wood?
I've got, actually, I had it at our personal house, and I transferred it, and I took it over there after we got tagged, because I was gonna go through and start trying to,
And that's when we asked for more time. through
And
the
just
email.
approximately when was that you took it over?
I know what date it was, actually. It was on, you went over there, it was on either the 16th, I think it was the 16th, you went on, December 16th, because I did email her asking, Rebecca Moon asking for more time. I emailed her on the 16th, she emailed me back on the 17th. I emailed her back on the 17th, and I didn't hear anything else. She said that she had.
I spoke to him on the phone, that's why I
Yes,
didn't.
you spoke to him on the 12th,
Yeah.
and you emailed information on the 12th. Yes, I have a timeline.
Mm-hmm.
I have all of that correspondence.
So, I'm gonna.
I took the trash and debris off because Unsafe
I didn't see
took
any.
it over. So you weren't dealing with me after that.
But the thing was, is that, like I said, we had never been told any of that, and I had, last correspondence was on the 17th, and no response back, and then, according to the paperwork, it was like 2 days later that was filed, so, and none of that had been mentioned or anything like that. And I mean, if you look at the temperatures and everything of December, and the timeline of when I got everything, it's hard to do anything in a few days.
Well, I don't disagree with that, but you said you said
I
on the
understand.
record that you've had it since 2014 in your name. I mean,
I
it's,
understand. I do deal with.
and there are,
monitoring
we have a
too, so
responsibility
I-
not only to you, but also to the neighbors and to the others in the area. I mean, that just,
And I got pictures, both sides of the house included in mine, that were not my pictures. So, it's not just our house. Like you said, neighbors, it's not just, we're not just the issue.
well,
So,
that's,
I
we're talking about your house.
I understand
though.
that, but they're,
Okay,
my
may
pictures,
I ask
it wasn't
both
just
of
mine.
them to come up? And I have them confirm that the
No.
photographs I'm looking at are their house?
Yes.
Can you both please
Yeah.
come up here?
Because we might not even have saw the
Yeah.
pictures that you're seeing.
So, is that your property?
Yes. Yep, we've done remote work on it.
Is that your property?
Yes.
Can't tell if there's an. Is that your property?
That is,
Okay,
yes, and we're aware of those.
okay. All right, thank you, thank you.
Where in the building have you stored the materials you said you brought up?
in the house.
Are they still there, secured?
Yes.
Is the back end still
Yeah.
wide open?
And that's the other thing is, you know, when they said it was unsafe and, you know, about squatters and things, we've had people break in, throw rocks through the windows, and we've called the police, and we've had police reports made. And, you know, they've had videotape and apprehended one of them, and they let him go. And that was somebody that broke in the house, and then I had to go back and fix all of that, you know? So, I mean, we've got utilities up and we got an alarm up. But, I mean, when you fight one thing and go into another, I mean, you guys asked about the, keeping it looking nice. I mean, we've went through and paid our taxes. We go through and keep it in the summertime, it's mowed down.
We have ground maintenance.
And then we go back and do a little bit of, that we can. I mean, this year I can probably do a lot more because of my health is back.
My health
But
is
last
not.
year, I was on limited duty the whole year pretty much, from spring all the way to winter, so.
We don't.
But, I mean, we want to see what we can do to rehab. I mean, structurally, yeah, it looks bad, but the frames, the structure is there. So,
Okay.
the first thing I need to do is secure the outside and repair the outside and wrap it,
Mhm.
which I also have wrapped too, so.
Mhm.
Okay.
The inspector that tagged it wants to,
So when you say that you want to rehab it, are you wanting to just fix it up to get the city off your back, or what's your plans? Are you planning on fixing it up to sell it, fixing it up to rent it?
We would like to either, yeah, we'd like
No,
to either
you're
rent
not.
it, get it up to par to rent, or at that point sell.
You haven't decided that yet.
Well, first of all, I want to thank you for coming, because a lot of times people don't even show up, so thank you for that. The pictures but this is the first time that you've been in front of us, so I would be interested, I don't know how the rest of the board feels, but if we could, I want to go ahead and affirm the demo and trash orders, and ask that you provide plans on what you're going to do with the property, that you get proper permits. I think we need additional inspections, and you said that you can get started on it right away. We've got some 60-degree weather coming up next week, hopefully. And then I would have you come back next month so that we can see what progress is and what you've got as far as plans. Would there be a motion to that effect?
So moved.
Second?
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. So we'll see you next month. Get us some plans, have an inspection, and they'll take care of you there. Thank you for showing up.
Right, thank you.
Thank you.
thank you. Yeah, she'll give you a piece of paper with your next hearing date on it.
Yeah.
Next, we'll go on to the new cases for rehab orders. We have number 9 and number 10. First, 517, 519 West Howard Street.
Hi,
Hi, name and mailing address for the record, please.
Amber Montague, 6808 West 12th Street, Indianapolis, Indiana, 46214.
What number are we on?
Number 9. And you are representing New Age Homes, correct? Okay. This one was tagged back in December as well, for exterior walls need to be enclosed and sealed. Vacant and blighted, several windows are broken and boarded. There's a hole in the side of the house, guttering falling in the back. At one point, rehab had started and stopped, but I think that was before you had owned it. So what are your guys' plans?
All issues on both properties have been addressed and fixed and completed.
Okay. And when was it completed?
The last week for 517 through 519, we completed all issues last week. Someone came by while we were out there working and took photos, so hopefully you have some updated photos from that. And then 720 West Howard Street, it's been completed.
Oh, sorry, we're just gonna
Oh,
stick
sorry.
one at a
Yeah,
time.
sure.
So this is completed?
see a ladder, so they were working on it. It looks like new windows, but we need to get in a final inspection first. 'Cause I don't have a picture of the gutters.
I appreciate your efforts for this historic property. It's a really interesting historic property for the neighborhood, so thank you.
Yeah, I would
They
love
made
some information
progress.
about that. How would
I
I
did
find
get new windows in, but it
historical
doesn't look
information?
finished to
Do
me.
you have
If you'd like to,
that? Sure.
I'm the historic preservation officer for the city.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, just email me and I'll help you.
Okay, thank you.
On those photos, on a lot of these, they weren't able to go through the alley because of snow. So on the ones that are on pictures of the back, that's the reason.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
So are we able to clear it with,
Not from
No,
those photos.
Not
'cause-
from these,
okay,
but
with inspection?
it's clear things are moving, and
Yeah,
that's
if you'd like
great.
to apply for a permit to continue rehab for this property.
So if somebody could make a motion to that,
Affirm it.
yeah, to affirm it
So moved,
with inspection.
with inspection.
And permit.
And the proper permits.
Okay.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Do you want to set it for a hearing?
Oh, yeah. We'd like you back next month. March 12th is the date.
Okay.
And we'll go out and look at it again. Snow should be melted, so they should be able to get all the way around the property.
Sure.
But we can see things are being done, and we greatly appreciate it.
So I'll amend my motion to add the 30 days for next month.
Okay.
I'll second.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
If the inspector confirms with what you're saying that it's all complete, then it'll be released.
Okay.
Okay, you won't have to worry about this one.
So so the inspection will happen, and then I will come back on the 12th and find out
Yes.
that, okay.
Yeah, you'll need to set up an inspection with our inspectors.
Sure.
Okay. Next, number 10, 720 West Howard Street. Name and mailing address for the record, please.
Amber Montague, 6808 West 12th Street, Indianapolis, Indiana, 46214.
This was tagged in January. Partial work had started and then stopped under a previous owner. I know we had it tagged under that previous owner. And then there were some new windows at the time of the tag. So have you guys made any more progress on this house?
All items have been addressed and completed as well.
Yeah, yeah. Because when we went out, it didn't look like it was finished, so.
So just due to the timing, it didn't quite work, so I would entertain a motion to affirm the order, have the party come back next month, 30 days, with proper permits, make sure if there's permits needed, they get those and have an inspection.
So moved.
Okay.
Second the motion?
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. She'll give you a paper with next year's dates and everything. Thank you. Next, we have number 11, 822 West Howard Street. Sorry. There you go. Name and mailing address for the record, please.
Angie Boots in 921 East 8th Street, Anderson, Indiana, 46012.
And you are representing the owner?
Yes. Yeah, we manage for him, so,
Or management company?
yeah.
What's the-
Morgan Properties.
Is this a Federalist style? Is that what that is?
Okay, so in January of this year, it was a re-tag. We had previously tagged this in 2023. Windows boarded, front porch steps crumbling, and rotted wood exposed. So what are your plans?
So, we went to the property and got an estimate for the repairs. We're just kind of waiting on the owner to, because it's pretty expensive. So I guess I'm just trying to understand exactly, everything that you listed, is that all things that have to be taken care of, or is there anything that can be, just because I have an estimate here and it's quite a bit, so I just didn't know if it's all needs to be done, or if there was anything that, didn't have to be done.
No, it all has to be
Okay.
done.
Okay. Yeah, so I have an estimate. We're gonna present that to the owner and then, move forward. Hopefully he'll move forward with it. There's 4 units in the building. Only one currently is occupied, and she actually is to be vacating later this month. So it will be completely empty, at that point, but hopefully the owner will agree to do all the repairs, and then if not, then that's, I guess, on them.
Is the leaving of the property by the tenant, was that at your request?
It was.
Okay.
It was due to the health department regarding pests. So
Okay.
uncleanliness,
Okay.
yeah. Did you guys want to see this estimate?
Yeah, if you,
I have it, so.
is it a copy for us?
Yeah, you
or-
can just have
okay.
it.
Okay, we'll put it in the file.
Perfect.
And I'll say it for anyone that's rehabbing one of the homes in the Old West End, thank you for taking care. That's a substantial building, and it's important for the neighborhood, so thank
It
you.
was my first time over there recently, and I was honestly surprised with how many were like boarded up and stuff, so, yeah. As far as timeline, I don't think this will be done in 30 days, if I'm being honest, just because it's pretty extensive. So I just didn't know about how much time we would, or the owner would get for that.
I was gonna suggest 30 days, just at least until we know that the owner approves the estimate and then that the contractors can start work. It doesn't have to be completed, but at least started and we get the approval from the owner.
Okay.
And then set it out further once work's started.
So I'm just curious, how long have you been the manager of this property?
I think we took over this property over the summer, so it's not been long.
Okay.
So when you said it was tagged in 2023, I wasn't sure, honestly, I wasn't even sure if the current owner owned it then or not. so.
Okay. And do you manage other properties for this current owner?
We do.
And are they does this current owner typically approve estimates of this size?
Well, I don't have, we've not had this
I'm just-
one, we've not had one this big.
Okay.
But, I mean, so far he's been compliant, but, it's one of those things where if he's not, then it's something we would probably in management with on him.
I would doubt that it could be done in the 30 days, but
I
I
don't
think
think
we
so.
need to make sure that he's, the current owner.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if that's a male or a female, but we want to make
I'm
sure that.
honestly not sure either. I
the
think it's
cur-
male.
We want to make sure that the
Yeah.
current owner has agreed to do this
Yeah.
work. Because
Yeah.
if not, we would take different steps. So I think, can you guys make a motion? Have them come back and affirm the order?
Make a motion to affirm the order and come back in 30 days for proper inspection, permits, and a plan.
Second?
All in favor, say aye.
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 Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes.
so that was, I would say, an Italianate with some
Okay.
classical elements that federal shares.
I was going to say it.
Yeah,
That's what I would call a federalist,
yeah.
but.
Next, we have number 12, 500 North Walnut Street.
Sorry, what number was that?
Number
12.
12.
Thank you.
500 North Walnut, 500 North Walnut.
Walnut. That's right.
Oh,
Yeah. Hi, can we get your name and mailing address for the record, please?
My name is Jamie Holland. My address is 501 North Mulberry Street, apartment 101.
hey, Jamie.
How are you?
Good. I think they have this solved, don't they?
I don't know. I would have to talk to Mindy. She's the one that had been handling this. So are you a tenant or representing the owner?
She's the
Both.
manager.
Manager? Okay. Okay, so, January, we received a complaint from one of the tenants, oops, sorry, what? I just wanted to know what apartment number that was, 216, stating that they hadn't had heat since September, or proper heat since September, so, and I know they had been using their, a space heater and the oven to heat their apartment. And so where are you at with that?
The work was completed a week ago, on the 5th, February 5th is when it was completed.
And was an inspection done from our office?
No.
In defense of Jamie, not that I knew to send it to you, but I had asked, because of the complaints, I had asked that you copy me, so I knew that this work had been done, but I didn't.
I do have the emails with me, and I have the invoice from the company who serviced it.
Okay. Would you like to get an inspection first, or? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. She's the one that tagged it, so I wanted to ask. All of this, thank you so much. Summer's heating and cooling.
Could have been more.
Yeah, fan motor wasn't working. I'm fine with that. Are you? It's Summers. Okay. Thank you so much.
So what do we do? Do we release it?
Yeah, motion to affirm the order and then release it.
Okay, so I would accept a motion to affirm the order and then release them.
So moved.
Second?
And all in favor, say aye.
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 So we won't have to give you back. She'll give you a piece of paper stating that the order was released, and then one will be mailed as well. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you, Jamie.
Released with the final inspection?
Nope. Just release.
Nope, okay.
Okay.
Next, we're gonna move on to new cases for the Walnut Mobile Home Park, number 13 through 24. Hi, can you get your name and mailing address for the record, please?
Chad Whitmore, 405 Infirmary Road, Walpole, Ohio.
And you are with who again?
I'm with Neighbors North Walnut, the company that owns the mobile home park.
Okay, so what are the plans to get these structures?
Well, all of these have been sold to Love Rental Properties, and in the signed contract, which I emailed you last week, and I also have copies here, he was supposed to refurb or demo all the homes.
Okay, yeah, because I never received the email. Did I respond to you?
You sent me the copies of the,
Right, I don't think I ever received a response back, so, because I kept an eye out.
with the exception of Lot 4, we just got an eviction.
Oh,
I was talking with the owner of the park today about possibly demoing that. Yeah. I mean, he hasn't made a decision yet on if we're gonna refurb it or demo it, but. And then number 24, I'm not even sure what address that is, so I can't really speak to that one.
so is this a purchase agreement, or, okay, did you have it recorded yet for any of these
Recorded for.
at the Delaware County Recorder's Office?
No.
Are they purchasing
They're purchasing the structure.
The structure.
Yeah, not the land.
Right.
Okay.
So we've been fighting with them for, I've been working with Steve Yearley, the state inspector, on getting Chris to, correct his state violations as well. And it's just been a total battle for the last year with them.
Okay. I received a call from him as well last week. I was supposed to receive an email from him too, but I never got it. I'm not gonna say anything. He's not here, but he stated that he hadn't received any of the titles to any of the.
If you'll read in the contract, he does not get the titles until the home's been refurbed.
Okay.
And we have a year after that to produce the titles. So we have all the titles except for, I think, 4 we were waiting on a court order for.
Okay.
But
Okay, I'm going to have to ask the staff to just give us guidance on what is going on here. So it sounds like you've sold them. He's
2024, we entered into an agreement with Chris Love. We basically gave him all of the homes in the park for next to nothing.
Okay.
All the vacant homes. We had issues with the city before. I'd come in back then. We came up with a plan. Everything was going good. Basically, all the ones that he could quickly refurb and make money on, he did. The rest he hasn't touched. He did paint some of the outsides and put skirting on them, but other than that, the others he hasn't touched.
Yeah, I think it was about 4 that he's done, 4 or 5.
But all
Yeah.
the ones on this list are vacant.
Yeah, except for number 14. She's here for that one, Mary.
Yeah, I don't even think
Yeah.
that's in the park. And number 24, I'm not sure what that address is. It says neighbors North Walnut, but I don't know.
Oh, I could give you guys files. My goodness. I'm sorry.
Apologize. I just am not up on this one.
It's fine.
I don't really know.
It's, if you wanna. Uh, 101 East Haynes, Mary, is here for that one.
Yeah, that is, they're not ours, but one of his, yeah.
And Chad is handling all the others?
He's supposed to be, yes.
Would it be inappropriate for
Well-
us to do Mary?
Yeah, we could do her separately
Or, okay,
first, real quick.
yeah.
Mary, if you wanna come up to the podium, we can talk about.
Do you mind, Chad?
No.
Okay.
101 East Haynes Drive. Can I get your name and mailing address to the record, please?
Mary Kay Dalton, 6401 North Morrison Road, Muncie, 47304.
So, is anyone living there?
The only person that goes in the trailer is my stepson,
Okay.
which is homeless, but I let him go in there at night and sleep, but he has to leave in the morning. That's just tough love. Other than that,
101?
I have a
think
lot
it's
of,
in that first stack.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
other times there were people living there. My sister-in-law lived there. And also Jim lived there for a while, but we had to remove him from the trailer.
Do you know the condition of the interior?
No, it's not bad at all. I mean, but I don't want a rental. I don't want a rental by any means at all because I've had a lot of problems with the rentals that I've seen beside me. I had the rental that was on the east side of me that I had constant trouble with the people that lived in the mobile home. And they would put stuff on my property. They would cut wood and put it on my property. They park on my property, put trash on my property, and I keep it up. I mean, it may not look the best. I think it's better than most of the mobile homes,
I think it
but,
looks the best of this group.
pardon me?
It looks the best of this group.
Well, I keep the grass mowed, I keep the trees in the back, buy Fisher's meats trimmed. I do as much as I can, but we had City Lights of Muncie. My husband ran it, and he became sick, became ill, and we had to shut it down. And at that time, it was just me. Now, my friends helped us get rid of the lights, but I had to get rid of the rest of the stuff in there, so I did put it in the trailer.
Okay.
And it is storage, but as of right now, Restore Habitat for Humanity, they're going to take a lot of the stuff out of there.
Okay.
So
Good.
they've come to see it, and they like the furniture, they like, the things that I've stored in there, and they said they think they could sell with no problem, but I do not have a date yet.
Okay.
And then, other than that, like I said, I do not want a rental because I've had nothing but trouble with a person on the east side of me. Now there's nobody there right now, thank the Lord. And, they bashed in my steps that go in the door. They broke into my trailer. They tore up the van that was a City Lights van and broke the windows out and stole everything in it. And they thought it was funny, but I was scared of them. And, I can't see where anybody could even live in that trailer because they cooked meth in it. They smoked dope. They were just mean to me, always causing me trouble. But I always pick up the trash. Every week I go over there and pick up the trash to keep it clean.
Well, and we appreciate that, Mary.
Yeah.
So we have this particular one as a rehab.
Yeah,
It also, we probably need an interior inspection, which will then might cause it to go beyond rehab. I don't know. Some of the others we have down as demos. You're saying you don't want it as a rental. What are your plans?
Go ahead.
I know you're doing the
I'm
tough
sorry.
love.
well, my plans are if I get the right price, I'm just going to take it down. That's
Demo
my
it.
plans.
Okay.
So I've talked to several people, and once I get a good bid, that may be what I'll do, just so I don't have to worry about renting it. I don't have to worry about the way it looks. I don't,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think that's probably would be the best thing for me to do. And that way everybody, I think, would be satisfied. I appreciate how nice you were to me when I came up to City Hall. Thank you very much. But you get one of those letters in the mail, or sign for one, and you open it up, and I'm telling you what, I was like, hey, Benny, I'm on my way. Because it scared me to death.
Decides to demo it, we could give her dumpsters, and that'll help with those costs
Okay.
if they need any for like the demo bid.
And you think Restore by Habitat is planning on getting
Yeah.
the material,
Yes.
the good and useful items out of there?
Yes, there is.
Um,
And
I would-
They're happy with it, so just as long as I get a date. We've been kind of playing phone tag. You call and they say, we'll call you back in 2 days. They call me and I'm usually doing something. And then I call them back and it's usually a couple days. But she did call me yesterday and I was in the middle of something. I couldn't get to the phone. So she should probably call me today or tomorrow.
Okay.
So
So
I
if
wanna get
if
that
we had you
planned.
come back next month, you would.
I'd come back?
It might, well, but I mean, you might already have had them come out and pick up the
Yeah,
items.
it's supposed to be soon.
Okay.
I'd like for them to, and that way.
Did you guys
And I think they would too.
confirm the rehab and have her come back?
In 30 days.
Yeah.
Do we still want the inspection inside? No.
She doesn't
Yeah,
want it,
agreed.
so there's no reason to do the inspection, I don't think.
You have a picture of my trailer?
Yeah.
Just the outside.
Okay.
Yeah, the outside, I do.
Okay. And it isn't a bad-looking trailer.
No,
really,
it's not.
and we've
It's not.
kept it up, so.
Okay.
So would you like for me to come back?
Well,
We'll make a motion to
Oh, I'm sorry.
affirm the rehab and come back in 30 days.
Second.
With an update,
with an updated inspection
with an updated plan.
plan.
Yeah.
Okay,
Second.
and that would be the,
All in favor?
The 12th.
Aye.
Aye.
She'll give you a piece of paper with the next hearing date on it.
okay?
Okay?
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yep. Okay, Chad, if you want to come back up. Thank you.
I don't know what to do on that.
I don't know either.
I mean, does he want us to take him to him? This buyer's not doing anything.
Yeah. If, so where are you at with the, I don't know, process of, I don't know, taking back the properties or the buildings?
We're kind of in a little bit of a legal situation with Chris at the moment, I guess.
Okay,
Possibility of the company him working for buying the park. So, I mean, there's different things that are going on right now that we're trying to get it to resolve. So, I mean, I don't really know at this point. Those conversations took place with the owner of the company and the owner of the other company. I wasn't involved, so,
Have you been receiving the lot rent?
no.
Okay.
Do you think you'd have the legal, I guess, rectified in 60 days?
I'm hoping to, yes,
Hoping to.
so.
no, I mean, as long as we can make sure that they keep the buildings secured and maintained and properties cleaned. We don't have any issues with trash and debris at any of
Right,
these,
yeah.
but making sure all the structures are kept secured and maintained until you can
Yep.
come to a conclusion.
Part of the reason why I came to, I don't know what legally we can do with him owning the properties, as far as securing the buildings and stuff. I guess some advice from you guys or what we can do. And
If you're going to be taking him to court, I'm not an attorney, so I don't want to give you legal advice, but I certainly would be avoiding doing anything that would create problems, so, in some type of court action.
Yeah, I think he would have to ask an attorney his own what
Yeah.
he can do. We can't answer that.
Yeah.
So,
So, see what you can do on that end.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, I think 60 days will be fine.
Okay, we come back 60 days.
Yeah. Did we affirm
The
the,
April 9th.
Yeah,
on April 9th?
yeah. So affirm the orders for 13 through 15 through 24.
Yeah, 13, 15 through 24.
Do they own all the properties out there now, other than Mary's?
There's a couple, but if a property is vacant, they can apply for a title and go through that process, but they own the land.
Correct.
Yep.
So for properties 13, 15 through 24, I move that we affirm the orders and ask for return in 60 days with an update.
Second.
Okay, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay,
That date is April 9th.
April 9th.
She'll give you a paper with your next hearing date on it, and then if you can't, try to send me that email again or any updates that you have, and I'll respond. Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Thank you.
Thank you and good luck with your legal struggles.
I'll just put them on the cart, and then I'll file them
Okay.
when I get back in the office. Thank you. Okay. God, you scared me. Okay. Okay, we'll call that at the end. Yeah, we'll call that one at the end. Okay, thank you. Tiara Winters requested, she has conflict and she needs to leave by 3, and so she asked if we could call her. Okay, we're gonna skip to number 56, 44, 426, and 428 West Howard Street. Not talk there for a second. Name and mailing address for the record, please.
Here, 12523 Morning Star Drive, Indianapolis, Indiana, 46229.
I know you said before the meeting that you're emailing me pictures, but what have you done since we've?
So since I was here last, I sent my husband with somebody to knock down the back part. Remember where we had the issue where the flooring was rotted?
On that porch,
Yeah.
that back porch?
We just took out the entire porch. And the pictures that I sent you was the back end of the building with the porch gone. So progress, I plan on, because I have this weekend coming up, not 14th, but the next weekend coming up. The progress is I plan on putting doors up to where the doors are and clearing out all the porch, the landing or whatever, putting like a floor for the landing or whatever they call pavers or whatever. And then there's a spot where the roof or gutter was. I plan on having all that put back together so that it's not exposed. Right now it's exposed.
Okay, so putting up a new door on the back.
2 new doors.
2 new doors in the back, and the flooring for the
Clearing
porch,
landing,
and gutters. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I think there was gutters on there, but I don't know how, because it's flat now. It's no longer a gutter. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not nothing to gutter, so I have to put wood up there and then secure it with some type of siding or something. I figured that out. Like, I'm not sure exactly what it needs, but I'll probably just have to take everything else off and just put brand new siding.
Did you order an inspection?
I did. I sent the pictures. She said that I ordered inspection too late. She said it had to be 10 days before, 10 days before the hearing. And I think I ordered the dumpster 10 days before the hearing. So I wasn't able to get an inspection, but I did send the pictures. And if you want to have it on my phone, if you want to look.
Yeah, we can take a look now.
It's just 2 pictures that I just got up here today. So this part here is what I'm talking about, filling that in, and then putting the doors in and just making it all uniform.
What's the other photo?
What's the other photo?
Okay. With all the snow we've gotten, it's hard to tell a whole lot.
Yeah, well, yeah, that used to protrude out, and
Okay.
then once they knocked that down, this part right here, 'cause
Yeah.
you can see it's exposed. It's like where the wood was attached.
Yeah.
You have to just put something up there.
Yeah. Thank you. We can set her out and hope the warm weather will get some more work done.
It's your pleasure, gentlemen.
I know in the past when we've spoken, you mentioned that there were some financial hardships. Do you feel like you have access, because it sounds like you've been doing some work, but you have access to some funds now to start getting back to the work?
So I actually got a job, which is why I was asking for administrative or whatever it's called, because now, because it's a new job, I can't just come every first or second Thursday. So, I mean, if you send me something to come, I'm still going to try to make arrangements to either come or send somebody. But I don't mind emailing or keeping in contact. I haven't so far. I don't mind doing it still. But yes, I will have more access to funds.
Great. And we do understand that.
So I think she's asking to be put on administrative enforcement so she can continue working on it, but not have to come to the hearings every 30 to 60 days.
When's the last inspection, though, that we've had?
I'd have to look at the file.
She's requested. I mean, we went out on February 3rd and took our own photographs.
Yeah.
let me see the file, I can look at
I just
that.
want to make sure we feel like we have an understanding of the issues still.
Yeah. So the last inspection, was, this says October. Does October sound right, Melinda? The last,
November, and I want this November. Yeah, I think it was November.
okay. Well, there was another one in December. I apologize.
So for me, with just the length we've had with this, I'd like to give her some time to work on this. But I would be more interested in maybe 60 days, come back with an inspection so that we know what still needs to be done, and that if we have really good progress, then maybe we could put it on administrative after that.
Make that motion. Affirm the order.
Yeah,
You don't need to affirm it.
We don't need to
Nope.
affirm, okay.
Go ahead.
I would make the motion then that we sit this out 60 days, would ask for an inspection prior to that, coming back in 60 days.
I got a question, and that's fine. I'm not disputing that. What I'm asking is, I'm going to get this work done, send the email, and once it's done, if I can get a confirmation of what more you know what I'm saying, before the 60 days, because like I said, I'll have 2 weekends to
Yep.
just go do more. So if that's okay with you, we can do that, and that'd be great if it's okay with everybody. And then once I get this done, I'll send the email and then find out what needs to be done next before the 60 days.
So in your email, send that you've gotten work done and ask for an inspection, and then we can respond to that email. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Was that, I think that's all I needed for the motion, right?
That's all you need. I just want to make it clear. I think you know what needs to be done. You don't need us to tell you. We've been talking about this for months. So, but we're going to give you, it looks like the motion, we don't have a second yet, but we're going to give you some extra time, especially since you have the new job now. So next month you don't have to be here. But I think you know what needs to be done. You shouldn't need us to tell you. We've been talking about this for months and months and months.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. All right. And then next, we have number 57, 1022 East Kirby.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're good. Your other one came back.
Okay. Tierra Winters, 2523 Morningstar Drive, Indianapolis,
Thank you.
Indiana 46229. What's going on with Kirby? Like,
So this one was tagged last year, the same time as Howard, and we had set it out 180 days just to get an update on your schedule. But it sounds like we still got a lot to do with Howard before we can get to Kirby. Is that's still the plan?
1022 is the one that's not on the corner, right? I can't remember.
I believe-
The grayish color one?
I don't have any updates. I didn't even realize until I got here that that was a thing, and then it said, I'm sorry, I don't have any updates. We've been mowing it and so forth and so on, but I don't have any actual work updates on that.
So I think, as you said, I think we set it out 180 days, and you were to provide an updated budget and a scheduled timetable.
Oh, okay. The updated budget is I just got a job, so I'm gonna work on Howard first, and I don't have a problem letting you know what I can do with Kirby, no problem, but right now, it's Howard.
If we want to set this one out again or put it on administrative and bring it back. Okay, I'm just asking. Options.
What do you guys, what's your pleasure?
Do another 180 days.
No.
Because
Well, she's coming back in 60 days, but we get an updated
We'll get an update then. Yeah,
updated plan.
60 days on this one then.
But we will need a plan for that one as well. And we understand you got limited resources and time, you got to focus, but we at least need to know that
The intention.
the intentions on that.
Absolutely.
I would move that we set this out 60 days, and at that 60-day mark, you would bring a plan for how you progress this property. Do we need an inspection? Okay, that's my motion then.
I'll second that.
Okay, all in favor, say aye.
Aye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chair. Okay, next, we're gonna go on to continued cases, for the Jackson Mobile Home Park, number 25 through 37. Name and mailing address for the record, please.
It is Warwick Rex, 5385 Croft Mill Road, Bradford, Ohio, 45308.
I know number 13 is complied. The one for trash.
What?
Number 33?
I know, and 37.
Oh, okay.
So we've got, let's see, out of the mobile home park, we have number 33, which is trailer number 13, and number 37, the garage, have both been okayed by our inspector and good to release those,
Do you need a motion for that?
if we could, on those.
Okay, so somebody want to make a motion on 33 and 37 to release the rehab orders?
I'll make a motion.
Second?
Okay, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay. So I think what we needed at this hearing for the rest of the houses was like a timeline schedule for your plans.
Yeah, so, so we had our walkthrough with the inspector. All the skirting and everything has been secured. We're having an issue with the lady breaking in, so she's been trespassed. So we've had good help with the police. So we plan on tearing down lot 16 possibly this month. So we've looked into dumpsters and we're kind of just waiting for the snow.
You're gonna remove 16?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay.
You're gonna remove it this month?
That's the plan. We're gonna bring in a skid steer, and so if it's too wet, it's gonna make a big mess. And
Yep.
yeah, so that's kind of the holdup on that. And once that's torn down, we'd like to put new mobiles in. So I don't know if he has his installer's license, but I know he's sent us paperwork to get approved. So he's either approved or he's waiting to get approved with the state of Indiana. And with the rest of the mobiles, we'd like to fix those and rehab those.
Okay, is it still the plan to remove number 5 and 17?
5, yes.
Okay.
So not 17?
He's still looking.
No, not 17. Trying to see if I misspoke. It might be. Let me check the notes.
You're okay. My notes from the last hearing, you said 5 and 17 were gonna be removed, so.
Might have been 16.
sticky notes on the front, so that's
You want
in
it?
that meeting. Yeah, we're moving 17 and 5. So, I mean, if their plans changed, I don't think that's a problem.
I'm sorry, I misspoke. It was lot 7.
Lot 7.
Yes.
Is being
And
demoed or?
7 instead of what?
Instead of 5.
Okay, so 7 and 16 are gonna be removed.
Correct.
Okay. Do you have any idea of when rehabs will start on the other ones you plan on keeping?
So lot 8, I believe, we just evicted, so we have to clean that up yet, and then we would rehab that, get all the skirting put back on, and then sell that one. And then from there, we'd move on to another one. So hopefully within the next couple months.
So is the plan to rehab one, sell it, then move on to another?
Correct.
Okay.
We usually do a lot of rent to own.
Hmm. I understand that it's going to be a process, and if you're having to get rid of people there and all that, it takes time. I'm a little concerned, though, because of the plan, which it makes sense. This is going to be a lengthy process.
Yes.
And so we need to make sure that we're seeing progress,
I agree.
even if not all of them are progressing, but I don't know that we would be serving the community well if we just waited a bunch of months
I understand.
without some progress, so 30 or 60?
Should say 60.
60? Do we need inspections or anything?
Yes.
Yeah, I would say progress inspections.
Okay, so, may I make a motion, or did you have something to say?
Nope. Please make a motion.
I'd like to move that we set these remaining properties out 60 days
Okay.
with the contingents that we would like to have a progress inspection before that 60-day hearing.
Second.
Okay. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay, we'll see you in a couple months.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. It is. This is going to take a while.
Next, we're gonna move on to continued cases demo orders. Number 40, 1924 West 17th Street. Oh shoot, she fell asleep.
Oh, bless her heart.
Did she?
Yeah. Mindy, can you go help wake her up? There she is. Okay.
Bless her heart.
Which one is this?
Number 40.
This is the one that caught fire, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, can we get your name and mailing address for the record, please?
I'm Ashley Dennis, 1924 West 17th.
All right, we get a purchase agreement yet,
No,
or?
I'm still waiting on them to get back with me.
Okay,
Yeah, I guess he's in jail, I guess. I don't know what's going on. But we've been working down there, but then we got the heavy snow and everything, so.
have you looked into other people to buy, or trying to offer it to anyone else?
No. I thought maybe you guys can give us extra, one more month or something, we can do
Can
something,
you
since it's winter.
Can you speak up?
Oh,
There, thank
sorry.
you. I couldn't hear you, I'm sorry.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, thank
I
you.
said, can you at least give me one more month, since it was winter and stuff. It's cold.
Yeah.
And what do you think you might do?
Well,
in
we're
the
tearing
next-
down the house, so, there's still a lot there.
This is
They're demoing it themselves.
Yeah.
that's a year.
What's that?
She asked if they were demoing it themselves.
Do it in the dumpster.
Have you reached out to any like demo contractors to help the process?
No.
No. Okay.
Now, you gave your address as 1924 West 17th.
Mhm.
If you demo that, what happens?
Nothing. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be big,
I meant with you, that's your address.
Yeah, I know. It was my home. It's my, it was an arson, so I don't know. I'm homeless. So right now.
I don't see this demo happening,
It's not happening.
no.
It's already a demo order.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if the city demoed it, what would happen? Would she still have the lot? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She would still have the lot. Yeah.
So,
That's the
you
only
want to
way.
move this to just city demo it? She's not going to be able to do it.
No, she can't.
Yeah. And then she'll still have the property. Okay. Make
I'd like to make a motion that are we moving this to it? Or that,
It's already a demo order.
okay, so make,
Typically, if we move it for the city to demo it, we put it on a non-compliance list,
Okay.
and then we set it out to bid.
okay, so make a motion that we are setting this on the non-compliance list and bidding out for demo then, for the city.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. So you're not going to need to demo it. We're going to handle that.
Okay.
So,
You'll still have the lot.
You'll
yeah,
still own
you'll
the
still own the
You'll
property.
own
Oh, okay.
the property, but you won't have to worry about demoing it.
Oh, okay.
The
thank
city will
you.
bid that out.
All right. All right.
I hope that helps.
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
If you, when you sign up and leave your number, I'll have a way to get hold of you, and we can
Okay.
discuss those
All right.
options. Okay?
Thank you.
And then, if you would like, I would encourage you to go to the Ross Center that's in Thomas Park, Avondale neighborhood,
Yeah.
and mention that you spoke to us and that I asked for you to go there.
All right.
And you can get connected with our neighborhood association, and we would love to help with what we can with your housing issue and
Okay.
getting you the resources that you need.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
She's also here for number 41, 1900 block West 17th Street.
Yeah. The next. Yeah, it's my sister's lot.
Can I get your name and mailing address for
Oh.
the record, please?
It's Ashley Vance, but it's under Aaron and James and Amy Vance, 1900 West 17th.
I would recommend the same for this, because it's just cleaning up the debris from the fire.
Yeah, I think we're going to clean this up for you.
As-
The
Okay.
city will take care of that. or for her, I guess, technically. It's your sister's, yeah. But I need for one of them to make a motion.
So would that be moved to the non-compliance list also?
Non-compliance.
Okay, I'll make that motion. That this would be moved to the non-compliance list, and the city would do the cleanup.
Okay.
I second that motion.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Ashley. I'll be in contact. She will when she signs up. Next, we have number 46, 3705 South Madison Street. Okay. He had someone with him.
Really?
Man, they cleaned that lot up like there's nobody's business.
At the
I
South
could
Plaza?
not- Yes, I went through there yesterday. I couldn't find a piece of paper on the ground.
That's
I
good.
mean, whoever they sent over there to do that cleanup,
That's his
did a-
guys. Yeah.
they did a hell of a job.
Great.
Give them some kudos.
Okay.
Attending, but we are here for 37. He should be in a second.
Okay, can I get your names and mailing address for the record, please?
My name is Mauricio Sharp. I'm with Property Management Group, the property management company that take care of that. A mailing address would be 417 South Elliott Street, Muncie, Indiana. And Raj, you're asking.
Hi, this is Raj. I'm from 14438 Camden Lane, Carmel, Indiana 46074.
And you are one of the owners?
Yes.
Marcio, I want to give you props. I went over there yesterday and drove that property, and that's the cleanest it has been in my lifetime. Really, I mean, they did, whomever done it or whoever you,
I will be sure to pass it along to him as well. Thank you.
yes.
She tried to find a scrap piece of paper. She couldn't find nothing.
And I was looking.
Like I said, my company, it's my, ultimately me and my kid's reputation. And so we want to make sure we're serving the community justice.
Well, you definitely are. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you for the feedback. And thanks for checking.
So what are the plans?
Yeah. Yes. So, I mean, yeah. So, and sorry and thank you for giving us the opportunity to talk here. And yeah, there has been some commitments made in the past. So we tried to meet major of them, but there were some bad tenants and there were some things happened over last couple of years. But we are committed to maintain this property and bring this property back. But yeah, so we have got approved an estimate to repair the broken doors and windows from one of the local companies from Muncie. So they are working on putting the orders for the parts that are repairing, and we are working on the first item that we are a part of the initial list of items.
And you said that was to repair the glass?
Broken glass and doors, because that's kind of, we felt it is not right, and it was not something which was caused by, not maintaining properly. It was vandalized, and we have seen multiple vandalism in that property. I don't know what is happening. We plan to submit a report to police and do some investigation, because we lost a lot of equipment on the HVAC2 on the top of the roof. It seems to be an organized vandalism. We lost compressors. Those are they were new units that were put in for our tenants, and we lost a majority of equipment, and the copper wires were cut off, and I mean we faced so many so much of loss due to vandalism.
I have the invoice for $140,000 what was spent on the HVAC unit. However, you can't tell looking at that. Just recently, we discovered someone went down there and cut the main power unit to the building. No unit have powers. All of the powers have been cut to each unit. There's someone wrote racial slurs on the building. It's been obscene. At this point, someone is targeting us. I believe the individuals are sitting in this room. With that being said, we're just using due diligence, trying to digest the magnitude of what have transpired. Yes.
Was that like that when you checked the roof?
And,
Was it like that when you got
Okay.
up there and checked that?
so for the parking.
Well, I don't know about that, but they had yeah, all of the compressors were taken apart when I went up and,
Yeah, it was a big loss for us, and we are trying to see what we can do. And
I'm a
yeah.
contractor, and at minimum, over 150,000 of wire, was stolen from the building.
oh, yeah.
It's unreal, unreal. And no other companies on the south side are experiencing the things that we are experiencing.
Well, I think a lot of it has,
vacancy.
a lot of it has to do with the vacant, the whole building's vacant and the lights don't work in the parking lot, so.
I definitely.
So, I mean, you know, I mean, it's,
Daily, sometime every other day, to check on the property, make sure things are secure and things of that nature. I 100% agree. After speaking with Roger, going being able to review files, we realized that money was spent to get the lights working. Whenever someone contractor come out and demolish front part of the parking lot. With that, they broke wires. At the time, I didn't have any dealings with
Yeah.
responding. They broke the wires to leading to the outside awning in the parking lot, exterior parking lot as well. And we had to recently call out and give us a quote that's in line to get fixed as well. But it's so much to digest, honestly. So
Yeah.
much.
And we have made multiple attempts to identify which meter or which is the main power source for the parking light. Nobody was not able to identify, because to turn on the power, because we spent like $25,000 2 years back to restore the power lights on the parking lot, and everything is, all those are new, but the source for the lights is not, we're not able to figure out. So we have found, we have reached out to companies, and they sent us an estimate of like, $5,000 to find the power source for their lights.
Just a retainer to locate,
Yeah.
figure out.
To
what-
locate, yeah. It's like enough, yeah. That's one thing. So we have that, and due to winter and the roof, yeah, we got the estimate from a roofing company, Cochrane. It's a reputable, national company, right? So they came in, they saw the roof, but they said that with the winter storm and everything that's going on with the weather, the crew is not comfortable to go onto the top of the building to do it. So they're looking for a warm weather to come back, so they can go and fix the roof on
Yeah.
one of the unit.
Yeah.
So, but that is also in place. And then with all this vandalism that is happening, we also got into another security company that can install the cameras in the building. So they gave an estimate as well. So we are going to see this weekend, meet with them and understand what is the bare minimum we can cover the whole building, and see how can we get that. And we have also experienced that someone, removing the trash bins, like the bins from the city, what do we call the disposal company, right?
Yes.
They moved the trash bins from the property without notifying us. And the people around the south side, they are putting the trash in our bins. But to maintain the property, if that is removed, they're coming and putting it on the property. So we are putting in the trash bins just for someone else's trash, just not to look our property bad. And we are paying every month for that trash to removal. I told them, okay, there is nobody in the building, but we will pay for the trash and trash removal, the disposal company, so that they remove, so that at least they have some trash cans, trash bins to put the trash. It is someone else, but we don't want our property to look bad. So that is also taken care, and we have, even though the building is vacant, majority, we had some bad tenants in the past. We let them, all of them go. So we are trying our best to, bring the building back. And thanks to, mayor and the city for supporting us in the process. I mean, we are trying our best to get the property back, and I have the plan to take a handover.
We did have somebody else here to speak on the property too.
Okay. Also, I want to speak on the evaluation. I spoke with Ms. Rebecca Moon about the trash violation.
I released it.
Okay, you released it, okay.
I released it.
Awesome. We, cause I did notice it, by the time I was able to contact Rod, let him know, hey, you will be receiving an invoice and get my guys down there, someone had cleaned it up. So we want to say thank you for that as well. We, appreciate you guys' support when we're struggling to keep our head above water at this point.
Well, we appreciate you trying to revive it. We really do.
Yeah, and we need some support from city as well, because people are putting trash in our property and we cannot, we don't have control on that. And because of that, continuously happening with that, our property looking bad.
It makes us look bad.
It make us
Right.
look bad, but we are, it's not like we bring trash from somewhere. There's nobody in the building who can put trash disorganized, but it is someone else putting things out.
Well, yeah, but I mean, that just goes with it being empty, nobody, unless Maurice is there to, at the time.
I am in the process of rehabbing a unit, so we actually have a full office down there. We utilize employees, things we utilize, and we can keep a better eye. along
Well,
with
that,
the
plus,
camera system.
with the cameras is gonna help a lot. It's just, and put up signs so like all the people realize there's cameras and they might, at least a majority of them go somewhere else.
Yeah, and we also want to understand having the trash and remove everything. So this the demolition thing. So how can we address that? We don't want our property to be under scanner to demolish.
Right. I don't think we have it on.
So you want to know how to get it out from under a demo order?
Yeah.
We gotta start seeing some work done. So once we start seeing the roof repaired and the windows and broken doors replaced, then at one point we can modify it to a rehab until everything is up to code and you're ready to rent those units out.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, I mean, we are actually ready to rent those units out, but we aren't seeing that much tenants and that many businesses coming towards the south side, because if there is a tenant coming in, we are ready to, talk to them and,
Well, I was gonna say, at least the west side of it looked like it was in pretty good shape. I know you gotta get your electrical redone because somebody came in and took all the electrical stuff out of it, but, I mean, structurally, everything looks really good, at least on that side.
And I have a note of what maybe you spoke about.
Yeah.
Your inspection and MR on it. We wanted to get here today, fix the budget, and then start moving forward. But that's all we wanted to do.
Yeah.
And when I say to-do list, starting within the next month.
Did someone else want to speak on behalf of the property? Okay, well, if you could please come to the podium, state your name and mailing address.
Oh, there is somebody? There is a tenant?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm Mattress Clearance Center, Steve Smith. I was on at 3837 and 3845 South Madison. I couldn't quite hear back there, but I just want to talk about this copper wiring. It got stolen a couple of years ago, and I replaced it myself in that unit. He's responsible for that. I am behind on rent, and he said he's going to fix the wiring and stuff. I want to know when he's going to do that. Because we're heating with electric heaters now, and I got a mattress store, and they keep talking about eviction, so we're not going to get into that right now. But when are you going to fix my broken window and things like that?
yeah, we have the estimate approved.
Okay, that's what I was asking. I'm here, I've been here.
Yeah, and then, so, I mean, with the city, with the due respect, so, when you last year, it was,
We're not in here talking about my rent, we're talking about maintenance.
I mean, yeah, so,
Yeah.
about an eviction, right, so, we have been.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it.
No, I mean, we didn't serve an eviction yet.
We're not talking about that, we're talking about maintenance.
Yeah. No, we didn't send an eviction.
We are working.
Yeah,
Well,
we're
who,
working on that.
do you know who stole the copper? Because we got video of trucks, the house behind it.
Yeah, if you have anything as evidence, I can send it to.
But
you, because I don't
I sent you a text message and told you that the copper was.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
That's, yeah, yeah.
All I want to know is when
it-
he's going to fix the copper.
He wants to know when the work on the repairs
I'm
is
asking.
gonna start.
I was not aware of.
Within 30 days.
Yeah,
Look-
within the next month. We're, we have electrical company lined up to come out, give us a quote. We just recently, within the last 7 days, someone went and cut every wires to every unit in the building.
Oh, and yours, the pizza place got it too. Because you're building your pizza place there?
Yes.
or whatever you're doing with the maintenance? It got cut too, it looks like.
Yep, we know.
So I was just kind of, and I talked to these guys, I sent Raj a message, and that's all I was going to say, that I sent him a message a while back on February the 5th. I told him it was cut. And when did you say you found out?
It was last week.
Thursday to February 5th. I got right here, it says, someone stole a copper wiring outside the back of the building. You knew about it. And
That's a week ago. That's exactly a week ago. This is Thursday, the February 12th.
Whoever went through and cut this just.
The 4th. No, it's the 5th.
We're ready to move forward.
Sorry.
Yep.
No,
It's
you're fine.
relevant to what's going on here, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Well,
That's okay. So you're going to be working on those repairs?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, along with filing eviction to get this tenant out as well, because we.
that's outside of our purview. We
Yep.
just, the repairs are gonna start. You have electricians coming in for the electrical.
Yes,
That was,
Yes, I had to postpone it because I had personal issues this week, but I'm scheduled to meet your shift next week with the electrician.
do you know which electrician or the company?
Joe Williams.
Okay.
Yeah.
Williams Electric.
Okay.
Okay.
Just want to know when they might start on the electric.
Yep. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
What's your plan with the building moving forward? What is your plan for the building moving forward?
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Yeah, I mean, the plan is to, rehab, I mean, the units, I mean, the units are good in terms of structure. So the interior, I mean, we have the interiors, not in the way that is currently tenant friendly. But if a tenant comes in, like we want to rent a unit, we are ready to work with them and make sure that it is, the interiors are kind of done right. So the unit has power, and it has a basic needs that a tenant can have. So we are committed to maintain the property, but unfortunately we are not seeing that much inquiries or that much businesses coming towards the south side. But if there is a tenant coming in, we want to, and until then, we will maintain the property, make sure the trash is taken out and the weeds are removed once in a while, making sure the property looks good out from outside. And obviously we cannot make it beautiful inside, because if there is no tenant, because we cannot make any improvements inside the unit, but it is supposed to be neat outside, which is how we are maintaining right now, right? So it will be clean going forward.
And locally, I've been as well looking for maybe local business owner there, have interest. I have spoken with the founder of Powerhouse Wrestling. They did show interest in one of the units as well. With that being said, there's renovation that need done, bringing things up. And so we're just really trying to navigate, figure out exactly how we're going.
A couple of years ago, when you first purchased the property, you came before the city council and you asked for a tax abatement. And you'd made promises then of certain businesses that would be coming in, and none of it has came to fruition. So what are we,
Okay, yeah. So I
What's
was
happening,
not
I
that
guess?
time, I was not part of the owner at that time. I joined later, but I can certainly get back to you with a response on that for the next hearing. But yeah, definitely, there were some promises made by my partners, and they essentially tried to get some businesses to generate some employment, but that didn't happen. With a lot of things that changed, right? Inflation and a lot of the IT thing that they wanted to bring here, that didn't happen. With the change in, with the AI coming in last year, some of them, the plans were changed. But I don't have the visibility on that. I'm a local owner here in Indiana, so my partners, who promised that with the city council here. I will circle back with them and get a response on that. Like, what are the plans on the promises were made earlier?
Well, you're gonna have to invest in the property to get it to where somebody will rent it. The reason you don't have, one of the reasons might be that you don't have interest is, I mean, obviously the trash being picked up great job. That's going to make a difference.
Mm-hmm.
But you could, I don't know that you could rent units very easily now because you don't have electricity, there's just things missing. So once you make those investments, I think you'll have a better opportunity. But, I do know you weren't one of those original, you came on later. But it creates a lot of problems. He's the city council member for that district, and we get complaints all the time. And I'm thrilled that you are managing the property, Mauricio, because you have done more than anyone in the last 2 years. And there were tenants in there, and they all got lost because of poor management. So I appreciate that. But we've got to, we'll have to have you come back again, and since you're just a couple counties over, you'll just have to come back. But we need to know something has to start happening in a positive way as far as investing in the building. That's not your management's job. That's your job as the owner. And if you make that happen, there are businesses who come to the south side, but they're not going to go to the building in its current condition. They would not be interested, and that's why you're not seeing interest. So you can't. If it's chicken and egg, whatever's first, it's the building. You've got to get the building to where it's operable, because nobody will pay you a dime to stay in that space at this point. But I think you know that. I appreciate greatly that you're here. And again, we thank the efforts that you've been doing. So you guys want to move it out?
Thank you.
30?
Give him 30 days. And see progress and have a plan of action on what you're going to do. I'd like to make that motion.
Okay.
Second?
Okay, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay.
All right, she'll give you a piece of paper with your next hearing date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
30 days with the update in
definitely.
progress.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Sorry. Okay. Next, we're going to go on to continued cases, rehab orders. Excuse me, number 52, 523 West 8th Street. Name and mailing address for the record, please.
Samantha Greer, and I'm with Middletown Property Group, and it's 1721 North Walnut Street.
Excuse me. So this is on the garage. We went by on the 3rd and didn't see any progress. Do you know if any work had been done or?
So I just have been back with the company like less than 60 days, so I'm kind of just jumping in with everything. It looks like I got us an approved bid. So I think that now that the weather is clearing up, we could probably start work with that soon.
And that's to rehab it, correct?
Yes.
And the owner accepted?
Yes.
Agreed to pay the investment into the property, the repairs?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
I'm sorry. Did you say 30 or 60 days?
Sorry, I have two garages this one's attached to the house. correct?
No, this one's
This is
detached.
Okay, so we have a couple, so another one's attached to the house, so that would probably be first on their radar. If we could get 60 days.
Okay.
Just for my information, what's the address of the
It's the
Is it
2204
South Vine?
Mhm.
Okay,
Yes.
perfect. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Everyone give it 60 days. For the top one.
Yeah. We'll need inspection.
Yeah.
I move that we set this out for 60 days with inspection prior to that.
Okay.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Okay. And next we have number 53, 2204 South Vine Street. Name and mailing address for the record, please.
Samantha Greer, and I'm with Middletown Property Group, and it's 1721 North Walnut Street.
Okay, thank you. Okay, and where we at on this attached garage?
So with that one, they approved estimate as well. With this one, I like just going back through pictures and kind of doing research. There was like I don't know if the large tree was there when it was tagged, but I do know that's been removed.
I don't think.
Oh. Yeah, it's in the old photograph.
Yeah.
Is that the one that the tree fell in the backyard?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it still occupied?
Yes.
And are you thinking 30 days on this they'll be done, or 60 to make sure they get it done?
60 to make sure they get it done.
I'll make a motion, we put it out 60 days with inspection.
Second?
All in favor, say aye.
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 Okay, she'll give you a paper with your next hearing
I
date.
have one more.
Oh.
828 West Wayne.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
828 or 824?
64.
I think it's on here 824, but it's like a
Oh,
duplex.
820.
Yeah, they.
Oh,
Number 64, 824 West Wayne. Name and mailing address for the record, please.
Samantha Greer with Middletown Property Group, 1721 North Walnut. So there was some items that were completed. I brought some pictures. We did get the soffit fixed and the railing secured. We had a roofer out this morning. I saw that we thought there needed to be like the roof repaired or replaced. He went out and said the roof was fine. He did find some shingles and do some minor repairs, but he thinks the shingles the tenant is seeing in the yard is from another house. With the soffit being repaired and the roof patch, we met with the tenant today to get inside to get an estimate to do the interior work, and they also looked at the brick for the garage. It looks like,
I'm not either. Thank you.
so our guys went out and did an estimate. I think we'll probably end up vendoring it out, but, I mean, they gave me rough numbers of what they thought it would be, if you need that. Do you want the pictures for the other repairs?
Yeah.
And I have the invoice that shows that the soffit and railings were completed.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
These are estimates for the other two houses,
Oh, okay. With this.
and then this all goes for Wayne.
Okay.
So go in here.
And have these been approved by the owner yet? For
Yes.
this, okay, so that's gonna start soon as well.
Yeah.
Sorry, my coffee wore off. And what's your time frame on this?
I mean, with this one being in the house, she'd be first on the list. I don't know, maybe 60 days as well.
Okay.
I just want to see these projects through for them and get them off.
This is saying 828, and this is saying 824.
Yeah, the interior that they inspected was just the 828 unit, and then they did outside stuff
Okay.
on the whole
so that
building.
Goes in that folder.
It goes in-
Yes.
goes in-
Yeah.
Okay. I'm no longer confused.
When I was talking to the tech today, we were wondering if some of it was, because all that when I saw pictures, like all the soffit was done, and then we found some guttering today that we're going to also repair. Because when they looked at the roof, he's like, your roof isn't bad, but he did patch like a couple shingles or something that were missing, but it doesn't need to be replaced. Looking through past work orders too, she did have like a bad window, and that was fixed, so I don't know if that was in the same room or same side.
So 60 days inspection.
Yeah, they can all come back together.
Okay.
I'd like to make a motion that we set this out for 60 days with an inspection prior to coming back.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 All right, we'll see you in April.
Thank you.
Next, we have number 59, 2220 South Hoyt Avenue. Name and mailing address for the record, please.
Fernando Morales, 13096 Britton Ridge, Fishers, Indiana.
Making progress.
Yeah, we just finished the electrical and HVAC. So the next step would be for us to start working on the framing, get all that up to code, and then from there, once we get that passed, start working on like drywall and all that, flooring.
Can you remind me how long you guys have owned this?
I think we got it like maybe almost 2 years ago.
Okay.
I'm not totally sure.
Okay, thank you. They have, this is past inspection. So do we release it?
Well, they passed like making progress. I think that's what she meant.
Okay, okay. I thought
yeah.
it said past inspection. I
Yeah,
thought-
there's a lot of framing issues that they still need to repair, so we can't. They passed
HVAC.
electrical and HVAC. They got that
Okay.
repaired properly.
Okay, okay. So what are you looking at as far as to finish the, I mean, I know you're getting ready to start the framing and some other parts. What do you need?
Well, our goal is by the end of this year to finish the whole thing, like entirely, have the whole house ready, whether it be rent or to sell it. For framing, maybe like a month. Hopefully have it done by like a month.
Does that seem, that doesn't seem like a lot of time.
I would say 60 days just in case.
Rather than, I mean, obviously you're making progress, so we're a lot more lenient when we know progress is being made. Since you say 30 days, we hope, why don't we, maybe we should do 60 and,
Yeah, that'd be fine.
and then make sure that that gets done, and I think we'll be in good shape. And that'll give you enough, hopefully enough good weather to do the work.
And then
that'd be
if,
great.
if it's all, everything's okay and the inspector okays you, then we'll release it and you won't have to come back.
Okay, perfect, thank you.
So I move, we sit this out 60 days with inspection.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
So she'll have some paperwork for you there.
Thank you. Next we have number 61, 1723 South Madison Street. Name and mailing address for the record, please.
Lisa Brown, 616 East 4th Street, Hartford City, Indiana, 47348.
And you represent the owner, correct?
I do.
Okay. Making progress, slowly but surely.
Slowly but surely. We did have some other outside work that needed to be wrapped up. We had building permits on that expire next month. So we got those done, got those passed, and now we should be able to work more on Madison than we have been able to.
So, do you have a time frame or a plan set up yet?
I have not rehabbed my plan since the last plan was made, but I'll do that and get that the next time I come up. We lost a bunch of employees the last of the year, and I've been trying to rehire people so that we can get some of these things done. So it's just been crazy trying to get all that done and still get paying jobs to keep the doors open. So it's been crazy.
Is that down there, the yellow house?
It used to be a yellow house.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we could get the top of
I know,
that
yeah, that
front,
throws it off.
it would look so much better.
Yeah.
I tried to tell them, and they were like, Lisa, you know there's snow on the ground, right? And I'm like, yeah, that's probably, I mean, you can bungee from the top is what I told them.
Right, yeah.
Unsafe as crap, don't do that.
Oh, okay. That was gonna be my suggestion.
I know, I thought that would be fun to watch.
It would.
As long as I'm not the one doing it, I'm good
Yeah,
with it.
not good.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
60 days.
Yeah, because they're making progress. so.
Yeah.
Get update.
So
60 days with, make a motion, 60 days with an update and inspection.
Yep, updated plan.
Second.
all in favor, say aye.
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 Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you.
Okay, that was everyone signed in, so someone can come up to the podium and we'll call you up next. Okay, Miss Heather, number 54, 1001 East 29th Street. Name and mailing address for the record, please.
Heather McKibben, 5723 North State Road 67.
Oh, sorry. Here, I'm just gonna, okay, so this top one is the picture that the inspector took, and then this bunch are emails and photos that Heather has been
Okay.
emailing me of vehicles, so, just so you know. Okay. Sorry, go ahead.
I sent you a list of the 20 that were scrapped and sending you pictures of the cars that are getting moved to Anderson.
When did you send me the list of the ones that have been scrapped?
Should have been right after the last hearing because I had the list with me, or I handed it to you at the hearing.
Yes, I have everything that you gave us at the last hearing, this list.
One of them was what was taken this month, or after the last hearing. That was the one that come up.
Okay.
It didn't have, there was 20 of them. Ten have been moved over, and then I have the list that was. Twelve that were just removed.
Okay, so I think last time we set the goal at 40, and where did you end up?
12, 20 on that one, 10 moved from Muncie to Anderson, and this is 12 that were just removed.
So, 32? Is 32? Did you say 20
12.
and 20?
Say that again? Sorry.
Oh, sorry. 20, previous list, 10 that were actually, that I've sent her pictures on that are moved from Muncie to. And then this is the
And then-
12. that
and then the
was
12.
Removed this past week.
Okay.
So
that's
42.
42.
Yeah, I missed the 10.
Okay.
In the last 60 days.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, in the last 30 days.
In the last
Last
30
30
days, you moved 42.
Yes.
And the
Danny?
goal was 40,
I got a question for her.
because
Go
that's
ahead.
last month's.
Go ahead.
Are you expected to get your license back to sell?
Don't know what we're gonna do yet.
Okay, but are you expecting sometime to get them back?
Yeah.
Because at this point in time, technically, that's zone variety business. You can't sell out of there no more, so now it's become a junkyard. Because you're not a business selling.
We still service vehicles.
You do what?
Service
We
vehicles.
still service the
The
vehicles.
vehicles you've sold?
Yeah.
Right, but you can't sell a vehicle out of there.
They're, technically, they're, from what you've stated, they're not selling anything from there. They're taking them to Anderson and selling them. But technically,
We still service all the,
they're not
so
supposed
they
to.
need repairs, they need brakes,
Right,
we're a
yeah, I
service
get
shop
that.
as well.
Due to the fact you're not really running a car lot to sell, all the cars should be gone.
No. They service them there, they come over to me. So like I don't know if you've paid attention to the front lot, there's quite a few of them that have come from the front lot, because as the boys get them ready, they come over to me.
Then what do you do with them?
Sell them
Can't sell them. You don't have a license.
over in Anderson.
Right, but you're saying that they send the cars over to you in Muncie.
No,
No.
No. You send them to Anderson.
from Muncie to Anderson.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I was sending her the pictures.
How big's your lot over at Anderson? If all these are out front on 29th Street are all sellable for your lot over at Anderson, why aren't they all moved over there?
The lot's not that big.
Ask again, how big is your lot, Anderson?
How big is your lot? How many does it hold over there?
I don't know.
Now, is it also not true that the same thing happened in Anderson? You lost a license?
We're in contention with the state over.
Yeah, they don't have a license to sell in all of Indiana or salvage.
So my main concern is what 29th Street looks like, what that property looks like. And I want to first thank you, I think I did already, but I thank you for getting over 40. That was the goal. You hit 42. We're not gonna, we need them moved out. And that's our responsibility, and so we're gonna keep pushing for that. I'd like for them all to be removed immediately, but I don't think that that's realistic, and I would rather us have continued success.
But if we get our license back, then why would we move all of them?
Well, let's not go backwards here. Our concern is what it looks like on 29th Street. Okay. That's our concern. And there are activities there that are, probably don't meet code, if I understand this
Absolutely.
right. They do not meet code. So, that's why I want, how many do you guys think? Another 40?
Another 40.
We want another 40 moved, and we'll see you back next month, if that's what the motion is for.
You're not zoned for a junkyard or wreck yard.
I know.
So those that have trees growing up through them, those in the back lot that are not gonna,
That's why we've been removing 40 every,
Okay.
you guys have asked.
Okay.
So,
because the neighborhood down there, the folks don't like it. They're upset.
I don't blame them.
Okay.
Well, and clearly there's people on the team that don't like it. So, but I want this to be successful, and we just need to continue to see improvement, but not small, at least 40 again. So is that, just somebody needs to make a motion, and you can make it whatever you want, but.
I move that we set this out 30 days, and in that time, would like evidence at the next hearing that you have moved at least 40 vehicles from the property.
I do
Give a
have,
second.
Second.
supposed to be getting this week, the next list.
All in favor, say aye.
Yep.
Aye.
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 Yep, I print everyone off and save each email.
Yep. Thank you.
Hopefully I'll be sending that to you this week.
Okay. All right, whoever wants to come up next.
We're gonna get it. Just 8 months away.
Hi, what address are you here for?
801 West North Street.
That is a demo. Number 48, 801 West North Street. Can I get your name and mailing address for the record, please?
Joseph Fleming, 621 North Mulberry.
And you are representing the owner, correct?
Cheryl Vise, yes.
Okay, so I think at the January hearing, we requested that you provide us with updated plans and timeline to make the proper
Yes,
repairs.
And not a lot's been done since that hearing, but we had a lot of trouble getting the one remaining tenant out. And with the majority of the work that needs done being in the basement, it felt it was an insurance concern to do any of it with them still there. They've been out a week now, and things will start moving a lot quicker. He has given me a budget of $25,000 to get the work done that you guys require, and I've eliminated the attic apartment, gutted the apartment where the elderly gentleman was, where we had the problem with the elderly. That apartment's been gutted. It's not going to be an apartment anymore. It's going to be like a maintenance storage, and to help maintain the property with.
So is
that's
the
really
whole-
all that I've done so far. But time frame, I should be able to get everything done in 60 to 90 days, I think. And I have an electrician signed on, but he needs to register with Delaware County first.
So is the whole building vacant at the moment?
It is now, yes.
Okay, okay.
So how much time do you think you need to?
He said
I think that
60.
everything you guys require, I could have done in 60 to 90 days.
Let's keep.
Unless there's something I haven't been, and we haven't been made abreast of yet. But from what you guys have told me so far, I think I could have that done in 60 to 90 days.
Okay.
I'm fine setting it out 60 or 90, whatever you guys want to do.
Set it out 60.
Yeah,
Affirm the demo order and set it out 60 days from inspection.
with inspection.
On the last hearing, I thought it was taken from the demo list to the rehab list.
Was that modified?
I don't know.
When was the last hearing? Oh, here's the.
Yeah. I don't know if the hearing record's in here. That's December's.
It was December.
It was January. The last.
Oh, it was January.
The one I have in here is December. It should have been a continued demo order.
What is this? This is North Street, West North Street?
801, yep, West North Street.
801 West North. We wanted a budget and a timetable and moved it to, I don't have it down as being moved.
No.
I just have handwritten notes, but I don't have it, I didn't write down that it was moved from demo to rehab.
Mindy, with it being vacant now, what's your thought on modifying it to a rehab?
Is that okay?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Okay, I'll amend that then too.
rehab.
a rehab instead of the demo.
Okay.
Second?
The plan is also to eliminate the basement apartments altogether, both of them. So it's not going to have any basement apartments because the ceiling's too low. And
All in
it'd be
favor?
difficult to have that.
Aye.
Aye.
And when did you set it for?
April 9th.
April. Okay.
April, yeah, 60 days.
With
With
progress?
inspection.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we did. With
Sorry. Thank you.
And that is moved to
There's not-
rehab.
Okay.
So,
perfect. We've modified
wrote
it
that in my notes.
to a rehab and set it for 60 days. Make sure you get a progress inspection. You don't, even if you don't have a lot done or have it finished, get an inspection so we don't fine you next time.
Okay.
And then we'll see you then. Okay.
All right. Thank you
All
very
right.
much.
She'll give
Thank
you
you.
the paperwork.
Thanks.
Mr. Boyd, sorry, Julio, just one second. I don't have you on the agenda for today. You're not until March. It's March 12th, so it's I get the understanding.
I will see you by the end of February, and, like we talked yesterday.
Yep.
That stuff will be done, and we can move toward the repair. And
Sounds perfect. I'll see you then, okay?
I won't be busy in February.
That's fine. Thank you. All right, Julio, or ma'am, do you know what address you're here for? Yes. Okay, all right. Thank you. What do we want to talk about today, Julio?
Good afternoon. I'm here to give the city and this board an update for
If it's not,
it's not on the agenda,
and we don't need it yet.
no?
Nope.
Or just because I might be gone next month, that's why I.
You can email me the
Email
update and
you?
I'll provide it to the board at the
Okay,
next
sounds
one.
good then. You guys have a good night.
Thank you, Julio.
Thank you.
Okay. Do you want me to write the numbers on here?
Yes.
Okay.
This was big. I mean,
Almost done.
okay.
Oh, yes. Thank you for remembering. Do you know what number that is?
Do I take that off of this?
Yeah. So I want to call number 44, 1421 East Highland Avenue. The property owner had come in but had to leave due to family emergency. He spoke to Melinda. Could you state what he discussed with you?
He's trying to sell it. He has an offer. It should be closed, he said, within 60 days.
Okay. Did he say if he had it on hand or if he was going to email it? Okay.
So do we need to move it to the 9th of April?
That's if you guys want to. I can try to get a copy of it before then, of the purchase agreement.
Do you want
To move it out 60 days.
to April 9th? Mhm.
Okay. Make a motion that we move that to the April meeting, 60 days.
Second?
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay.
Okay.
As to the properties identified on today's docket as numbers 1, 2, 4 through 8, 38, 39, 42, 43, 45, 47, 49 through 51, 55, 58, 62, and 63, I move that the record show that no one appeared at today's hearing on behalf of each owner of record after due notice. The report of the building commissioner's office as to each property be adopted as the findings of this hearing authority. The order recommended by the staff as shown on the docket as to each property be adopted.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 You need a motion to.
And we need a motion to adjourn the meeting.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Not a
Yeah.
She stepped out.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Zoom.
Kids.
Hannah, do you know how to close?
Pick up the kids. I'll just shut it off.
Thank you, Hannah.
Do you want these down the bottom?
Yes.
Did you give the pen back?
Yeah, you got it.
Changing.
Yeah, it's